Earlier about the Hornets' wildly successful Summer League title out west in Vegas. But as for the man spearheading that effort, not Charles Lee, but instead assistant Chris Jent, handpicked to join Lee a season ago in Charlotte. And earlier today, he was kind enough to join Gabe and I in our CSL Plus studio with some winning hardware from out west.
Fresh off leading the Hornets to a Summer League championship out in Las Vegas, we have the Summer League head coach, Chris Jent, joining us on CSL. Coach, just first off, take us through these past couple of weeks and the journey with this young group of guys and being able to get a Summer League championship and just give, fans and everybody alike something to feel, somewhat hopeful about when you think about the future of the franchise and what these young players are able to do out there.
A very resilient group. Going 6-0, 2 back-to-backs, playing in LA, not being distracted, being in Las Vegas says a lot about the group.
Chris, I mean, that voice sounds like a championship-winning coach there. It's obviously been a long couple of weeks for you there out west, but can you just talk about some of the new faces and the rookies as well? I mean, Kon Knueppel, obviously the MVP. First game struggled as a rookie, could tend to do so, but can you just speak to some of the new faces and the rookies and the performance they had really all Summer League?
I thought Ryan Cockbrenner was the defensive MVP for us. He was fantastic. We asked him to do a lot of different things, very different from what he did in college at times. Liam McNeely has got a bright future, big, strong guy. He's going to be, only being a 19-year-old. And obviously Kon's got a heck of a lot of potential. And Sion, he's kind of a born leader. He's a very great composure. It's too bad we didn't get to see him play more, but very excited about those guys.
And when you look at the second-year players, guys like Tijon and KJ obviously, stepping into that leadership role in his second season, what impressed you the most about how he was able to take that on and really just kind of, rally the troops when you guys maybe had some tough moments and really just show leadership here going into his second year?
His positivity, it was off the chain. For anyone that knows him, his spirit, his person is unbelievable. And he displayed it in tough moments. And that's when you really need it, right? But he was very consistent with his messaging to the team. He truly was our captain, our leader.
I know winning a Summer League title, it's not going to guarantee you a spot in the playoffs. It's not going to win you the Larry O'Brien. 4 teams in the last 10 years have won the Summer League. They've only went on to make the playoffs in that span. So that said, for a franchise that's struggled to win of late, why is this significant, though, to you, to the group, for what they did out west?
Winning is contagious. You got to start somewhere, and it certainly doesn't hurt to have success. And it builds confidence in players. And a cohesion is also built when you win. I mean, it's just something that happens. Doesn't guarantee you anything in the fall, but it certainly doesn't hurt.
And when you just think about, obviously these guys being able to come together now with, the veterans once we get close to the season, how do you see that possibly faring for these guys now that they have their feet wet in Summer League action and being able to kind of build, with the rest of the team now as you guys look to, climb even further and kind of rebound from the past couple of years?
It is going to be a competitive gym. They're going to step into the gym. They're not going to miss a beat. They pick things up very quickly. And now they've got a little bit of corporate knowledge.
Chris, how about you too, your whole personal experience there? You come over here with Charles in the 2024 season. Previously, you spent time with LeBron James and the Lakers. For you, first off, just getting asked to handle those head coaching duties out there, how was that? But B, what do you take away now as a coach, and how do you kind of apply that the rest of the season?
Well, when Charles first asked me, I was kind of taken back. I was like, hey, you got a lot of great coaches, young coaches here. But he looked me in the eye. He's like, you're the guy for the job. And I was happy to hear that. Feel so privileged. He gave me the opportunity to work with this group, and a great experience.
I know you guys have a lot of younger guys out there, but just what exactly was that post-win party like? How did you guys ultimately celebrate out there? Because obviously for these guys, it's something that they can hold on to, just going forward, being able that they were put together that stretch. And, just what was that celebration ultimately like for you guys out there?
It was pretty low key. We just had dinner together. Those of us that are of age could have a little champagne or a little wine, but it was just a group having fun. Like we had a great time from day one. We really enjoyed being around one another. It was just typical of our every post-game dinner that we had while we were there.
Hey, certainly a lot to be excited about in the future. Certainly bright here for the Charlotte Hornets as well, as they are now Summer League champions led by head coach Chris Jent of the Summer League squad. Head coach Chris, we appreciate the time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.